Our Daily Bread for November 3rd, 2022, entitled Hearing Christ, Not Chaos. The scripture for today's devotional is found in John chapter 10, verses 1 through 6 and verse 27. After watching TV news for hours each day, the elderly man grew agitated and anxious, worried the world was falling apart and taking him with it. "Please turn it off," his grown daughter begged him. "Just stop listening." But the man continued to spend an excessive amount of time on social media and other news sources. What we listen to matters deeply. We see this in Jesus' encounter with Pontius Pilate. Responding to criminal charges brought against Jesus by religious leaders, Pilate summoned him and asked, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus replied with a stunning question. "Is that your own idea, or did others talk to you about me?" The same question tests us. In a world of panic, are we to listen to chaos or to Christ? "Indeed, my sheep listen to my voice," he said. "I know them and they follow me." Jesus used this figure of speech to explain himself to doubting religious leaders. As with a good shepherd, he said that his sheep follow him because they know his voice, but they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. As our good shepherd, Jesus bids us to hear him above all. May we listen well and find his peace. Reflecting on today's devotional, what do you hear on the news or social media that makes you feel anxious? How can you give more time to hearing the voice of God? Let's take a moment to pray. Loving God, in a noisy world, when you speak to my heart, mind, and spirit, in and through the scriptures, may I hear you over all.